All right, this is my third story. This story isn't gonna be that much of a big deal. I'm telling you this now. This story isn't gonna be that much of a big deal because it's not gonna be very long. All right, so I lost my I lost my keys. That's really it. But like I said, I'm trying to think as many stories as I can that's going on in my life. All right, I lost my keys on my job. Okay, so I'm having a regular day at my job. I just have a regular day at my job. Nothing too much. All right. I walk into work. I set everything down. Take off my jacket to go put on my uniform for my job. All right. Everything's going good. Everything's going good. Okay. So as soon as the day ends, I go to grab my jacket. I go to look at my car right here. I realize that my keys are gone. Okay. My keys are gone. So I start freaking out. I really be damn near about to cry when I lose shit. I really be damn near about to cry when I lose shit. But I learned, but I learned to pray to God. But that's what you got to pray to God for. Like those of you niggas, like I know a lot of you niggas out here be about to cry whenever shit doesn't go your way for like stuff that's really important, like getting home to see your family, go to the gym or whatnot. Like I be about to cry. Like if you be about to cry when you get home, that's what the man above is for. All right, so I wasn't praying to God before, but we live in it. But sometimes no one is perfect. So I start freaking out. I couldn't find my keys. I was really about to cry. And then one of my coworkers, one of my bosses that's in charge of. There's different departments that has bosses that's in charge of certain shit. I was at panel lines. And the boss that's in charge of the panels is he seen that I lost my key. He seen that I lost my key to the Yamada. Okay? And I was stressed. And I didn't have an extra key, so the boss that's in charge of the panels volunteers to take me home. So I'm chilling. I'm like praying to God. Next day, I Uber back to work. I ride Uber back to work. Okay? Like I said, the story isn't that much of a big deal because I have my keys now. But like I said, I'm trying to think of as many stories as I can. All right. So I Uber back to work. Then I call someone to try to get me a new key because obviously I can't find my key to work. The key is probably still at my job somewhere. I just don't know where it is. I don't know if the cleaning lady took it or whatnot. I'm not mad. I go to Uber. The Uber was taking forever, so that's what you gotta pray to God for. You can't just you have no choice. When you have no choice, you gotta pray to God. All right, that's what God is for. God is here to help you out. God is here to reassure you of your problems that you're gonna have in life. That's God testing you. That was God test. This was all God testing me. All right. So I go back to work. Then my bosses are at. Everybody's asking me if I found my keys. I said no. So I called someone to help to get me a new key. It ended up costing $90. Life is going good now since I have a key now. More of the story, like when you got problems going on, that's God testing you. This is God testing your faith. All right, this is God testing you. That's really it. Once you got problems going on, don't stress out, because everything's gonna resolve out in the end. Once you figure something out, you're gonna figure everything out in life. There's gonna be problems in life, but that doesn't mean you gotta feel sorry. Stuff is gonna resolve at the end of the day. That's really it.